Hello, hello. So we're going to start off with emotional stuff. I have Explosive Jake to do today. Trying to just get caught up, and then we'll see. So, once again, with this being a promo, thank you to Sometimes You for the opportunity to show this game to you all today. I haven't looked at other people's work on this one, so we'll see what's going on. But it appears I am Bomberman. And I played quite a bit of Bomberman back when I was a kid, so... But we'll see how good I do. I thought the hole, the green spot was a hole, but the fact that the knights can walk over it has me unsure of that assumption. Okay, it's not a hole. Ah, there's the door. Yay! We escaped. 1. We got an achievement. Level 0. Beat level 0. I feel so accomplished. Oh, bombs don't act as an impediment. Okay. So slightly less of the normal Bomberman type thing. Okay. In some ways that's a good thing, in other ways it's not, but we can manage. Okay, so you can't even place bombs on those tiles. Interesting. And I don't know what the point is, unless it's just to make things look different. Okay, so that's an extra piece of health. But it looks like we have to kind of explore every tile to find stuff. Which is fine. Bomberman clone is fine for a genre. I just wish I had more bombs. There's a key. Yeah, the recharge on the bomb, part of me wants to place it as soon as I drop, or as soon as the previous one explodes, but that's not really how it works. Nice, double kill. Lucky guess on the timing there. Yeah, we're gonna do at least a bit of Explosive Jake, then we'll switch over to try some crap. I don't know what yet. See where my mood takes me. I installed Arkham City last night. So, that is one of the ones on the list. But we also kind of... I said last night I probably wasn't going to do Speedboat because I was kind of getting burned. But towards the end, we actually figured out a strategy that worked. It was pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. You can actually reapportion upgrades in that game. I think I'm just going to blow up all the tiles in the level for once. If I find the door. Is it going to be the last tile I open up? That's just special luck there. Level 1 beat. Yay! It only took 4 minutes. And we get an achievement for beating level 1. Oh man. Double kill. Wait, I can't bring my... Okay, so if you look, I've only got 1 heart again, so... Turns out, I guess you can't bring your upgrades with you, or your, like, bonus pickups. Okay, so those lines are not actually a barrier, they just look like a barrier. Apparently water is also a way to upgrade your health. But I'm guessing it is also not permanent. I don't know what the crosshair symbol is, though. So, like, the heart obviously is health. The bomb is obviously whether or not you've got a bomb to use. But the crosshair doesn't correspond to enemies. So I don't know what it could be. Buttons are a little fidgety on when they allow you to drop bombs. Nope. It either is very, like, purposeful about where you're allowed to place your bomb. Like if you're between tiles. No, even when I'm between tiles, it seems to allow it. Interesting. I'm not sure what the... Hey, another achievement. Okay, we're gonna look at the list just for practicality's sake here. After I know that I'm relatively safe. Okay. There are 40 achievements in Explosive Jake. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there we go. You gotta just beat 40 levels of Explosive Jake. That's all there is to it. Okay. That was too late. want to run another experiment. Okay, so fire will not set off a bomb early. I'm guessing fire will hurt me, though. I don't think I need to test that. Can I kill the fire totems? No. That's fine. Just needed to know. Yeah, it's weird though, like... Oops. There, I took a hit. Luckily I had that shield. So, yeah, we'll see what happens today. See where the whims take me. And yes, the whims, not the wins. Okay, that's interesting. So, the bomb explosion will actually destroy a fireball. Hey, the key and the door right there. Level 3, beat. Level 4. Yeah, this is a fairly okay game so far. I wish the controls were a little bit more responsive at times, because I feel like the A button's kind of not always dropping the bomb. Like, it looks like it's kind of doing what I want, but I don't think it is all the time. But besides that, no, this is a decent little game. I just wish I understood what the crosshair was. Okay, I cannot blow up saw blades. Wow, terrible timing. Come on, there we go. I think what I should do is test to see what happens if I quit, if there's like a level select, before I get too far. Okay, there is. Okay, settings. Let's get rid of the CRT effect. It's cute for only so long. English, volume, back. Okay, so... I should have finished that level before I did that, theoretically. But this also lets me see if the objects are randomized. No, the key was there the first time. So it looks like the levels are completely the same every time. So theoretically, if I wanted to write the walkthrough for this, I could just use the knowledge gained to completely write it in no time flat. Because all I really want to do is just tell people where the key is and where the door is each time. Maybe point out some stuff, but other than that, Pretty straightforward. So yeah, simpler Bomberman, really. That's all this is. And there's the door. Interesting. A golden bomb. What's that do? 2 bombs. Oh my gosh, we are so jacked now. And they don't set each other off like in Bomberman. Interesting. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. I can't imagine the door is on this half of the level. Like, it wouldn't make any sense for it to be. But thoroughness says we shall look. Although, what's down there? This is quite an expansive level. Okay, what's that? It's in the same row as a key, so I don't know. But we'll keep going, because there is a need for it. I need to be ready then. I mean, it could just be extra points at the end. doesn't look like a key. I wanted to test something. In Bomberman, if you bombed the exit door, it usually created more enemies, and it doesn't in this one. Okay. And I'm gonna guess... Oh wait, your bombs come with you. Okay, so if you... So while the shield and hearts don't follow you to the next level, the extra bomb does. Interesting. So whatever that is, it's definitely not the key. Because it's not like it fills in the first spot. It's definitely just the second spot. I'd like to find a door without having the key and having just that, though. To see if it does something different. And then do the reverse. You know, find the key, but not that, or have the key in my inventory and not the bird symbol, and see if, you know, which is required for actually completing a level, or not required, as it were. We'll work through this systematically. Terrible timing. Okay, so I definitely do need the key to get out. Next level, we'll take a look for the key and see if there is a bird. And if there is a bird, we'll grab only the key. Like, if it's just score, like, that doesn't matter, really. Unless I was going for the high score. So... But fairly simple game so far. Better than some of the stuff I've played from sometimes, to be honest. Like, this isn't a bad game. This is passable. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Are my standards so low for them that passable is okay? We are very explosive, but only 2 bombs worth of explosive, unfortunately. We're discovering the mechanics here. It's like Bomberman, but simpler, to be honest. Which, as I've said, is not a bad thing. Just a different thing. So, your bombs will not explode each other. Enemies and yourself can walk through bombs. You have to find the key to exit the level. You don't necessarily have to kill all the enemies. Fireballs and buzzsaws will not set off your bombs. Oh, did they stream it? Yeah, I try not to watch stuff if I know I'm probably gonna stream it. You know, get a key or something at a later time. I don't like to stream them or watch other people stream them, because like I know Dopey streamed it last weekend, so but I didn't watch too much in order to avoid spoiling myself in a sense. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember ID streaming it. Not that I can usually watch ID either. ID is usually at a time I can't catch, so. Okay, so there's the bird symbol. We're not going to collect the bird symbol just in case it is also a key. I want to see if you require both to exit the levels. Just for thoroughness. Yeah. I saw the article on TA. I've played it before some. It's fun. Okay, so I don't need the bird. The bird is probably just score at the end. It's like it's got the germ of an idea of a song. Honestly, the music's not bad in this. I played oops. I don't make that kind of mistake. So what, is the bomb a permanent upgrade? That would be nice. When they get to it, they get to it. I don't get too antsy about them anymore. Usually I don't. I own them. Ooh, I'm quicker now. mean, I'm sure it's difficult to figure out those kinds of things given the current situation. I mean, all these things can be solved with emails and whatnot, but, you know, it's one of those, it's that timing of being able to talk to people. So. Ooh, the auto host feels so special. I do wish those bombs would chain react to each other. Would make things a little easier. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. That was the point of the article. Was to show that, you know, if you want to play Animal Crossing type games on Xbox, you have the option. And really, like, Stardew is plenty close. And Stardew's like a quarter of the price. My brother has a Switch and he asked, you know, oh, do you know anything about Animal Crossing? I was like, I don't play it, but yeah. Like, I don't know, is Graveyard on Switch as well? Well, if it isn't, but like I just said, get Stardew. Like, everybody loves Stardew Valley. If you enjoy Stardew Valley and want to do Animal Crossing, go for it. But at least Stardew's kind of like a low-cost entry fee. Mowing through the levels. So the enemies have a very set path. It doesn't actually expand, it looks like, as you open up tiles to them. Interesting. Yeah, this is very much a basic Bomberman clone. And as I've said, that's not a bad thing. I just, you know, it's average as a result. It doesn't... Did I see that RPG prequel for The Messenger on Kickstarter? I did. I didn't back it. I thought about it. I haven't done much in terms of backing on Kickstarter, to be honest. It's nothing against Kickstarter. I've backed a game before, but I just don't frequently. I still want to play through more of Messenger. I just wish it was on Xbox and not just PC, to be honest. What I played of Messenger was actually really fun. Like, it's been I put probably a couple of hours into it, or a few hours into it, but I was playing it using mouse and keyboard, which is definitely not the way to play it. Like, I was able to do quite a bit, but but I definitely made it harder for myself. Especially because there is an achievement for getting to a certain spot in the game and not dying. And like, I'll be able to do it later, but it was one of those things where it was like, I could have done that with a controller in my hand. Yeah, that's my point. PC Game Pass is just not the same. Like, yes, I can play the game, but I'd prefer to actually have it on my console. Like, by that logic, you know, Gris is on PC as well, Game Pass, and it's just, I don't want to play Gris on my computer. I want to play it. Well, I don't care, like, that's not my reason why. I would just prefer to play games on my Xbox than my PC. I can, my computer can handle it, but that's not the point. I don't know if I like some... Drop a bomb, please. I know my controller is not having issues, but giving me, like, a scare, the fact that it's not dropping the bombs when I say drop the bombs always. No. I think the game is just eating inputs at times. Level 10 beat. Yay. 40 achievements, all at 25G, for just beating every level in the game. Thrilling. Oop. That was close. Ah! Nope. Dang it. That's the third time I've died. I'm not dying much, but it's still annoying to die. That death was on me, not the game, though. I'll say that much. I got... I saw the ghost, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's coming towards me! enough time on that one. Let's just take out that one. Let's leave myself at least a little bit of space still. Yeah, old school Bomberman was always all enemies killed. The target is power. Oh. Aha. Oh, there's the key. I just need to find the door. Door. Level 11 beat. Level 12! Levels without fire totems are definitely easier. So the question is, do more speedboat today? I know everybody's loved the speedboat challenge, so... Yeah, I just don't know what I want to play. I do want to make more progress on my crab challenge, that's for sure. Just undecided what to work on. You doing the crab challenge above? No? What? Not your kind of thing. Well, you know, gotta get the challenge badge. Stuff. I can't lose on that. Sure, but you'll get Chivos. You know, maybe it'll send you to a game you haven't played in a while. By the way, on the whole Kickstarter thing, the one that really bothered me recently was the Wonderful 101. I really thought about supporting it, but when everything came... Oh, darn it! When everything came out about them not doing it because it was too difficult, I was kind of like, screw you guys. And I was really kind of thinking about it. So maybe I'll get it for Switch, but... Not sure right now what I'll do. Because it had looked interesting. Yeah, I had followed that Kickstarter when it went live that first day, and I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. You know, there was a stretch goal for PS4, and I was like, okay, I understand. They're going to get the first stretch goal. You know, the original version's going to go on Switch, obviously, because there was a Wii U game first and foremost. And then, when it finally came out, they weren't doing the Xbox. It was like, dang. Interest off a cliff. Like, completely gone. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on Switch that I would have loved to have played. Or Wii U, really. Like, Bayonetta 2 actually would have been nice. Like, I loved the first Bayonetta, and I will play it again, probably. Like, I will probably get the Vanquish Bayonetta bundle at some point. But I really, you know, I wish the sequel came to other systems. I didn't view the Wii U audience or the Nintendo audience as being really Bayonetta's place. So, you know, maybe people want to support it, but I just didn't see it as being the audience for Bayonetta. And maybe, you know, if the re-release does well on Xbox, it could be like a signal of like, hey, you should have put this game on 360 or Xbox One now. I mean, I'd play any, you know, I'd give almost anything a chance. I don't need everything. Excite Truck, I would say, my guess for that one, I look at that and I go, that sounds like Excite Bike, and Excite Bike is definitely Nintendo. So I can see why it wouldn't. Like, that's definitely sounds like Nintendo type thing. Like, I wouldn't expect Pikmin. I guess maybe I should feel that way about Wonderful 101, because that was a Wii game, but at the same time, like, it did eventually now to PS4. So that one obviously will not come. I mean, that one, that's Nintendo, first party. But I think there's a nugget of truth to what you're saying in that there was an interview from years and years ago. I think Shigeru Miyamoto gave it, and somebody brought up exactly what you're talking about of like, oh, you know, the Nintendo audience would love to see a new... It might have been F-Zero. The other one I'm thinking it was Star Fox at the time. And the response given was, why? Like, and it was this whole idea of they had to do something new with the game. And I just don't agree with that idea. Like, there are games that people just want to play the game on a new console, you know, and have new stuff. It doesn't have to be, like, super crazy new concept. It just has to be, like, in that case, a new F-Zero game. So, like, I've heard some of those things, and I agree with you there. You know, maybe somebody else would give a chance. But I don't need you know, I understand that they won't give up that kind of IP. Yeah. A button is either my controller has an issue, which is doubtful because I haven't had many issues today with the A button, or this game eats inputs. Like, I'm trying to experiment. Is it just when I'm moving? Am I on a weird tile? And those aren't the explanations either. I'm gonna hope that the door is down here so I don't have to mess with the fire totems too much. And that's the thing, like, I understand there's a need for exclusivity in a sense. Nice, there's the door. Level 15! So we got 16 out of 40? Oof. Blazing a trail through this game. Out of nowhere, I have so many emails. Checking the email. Deleting the email, really. I'm guessing one of them is, vote on the genre of Explosive Jake. I was right. I'll go about halfway on this game, I think. We'll get to that halfway point, 20 achievements, and then we'll call it. We'll reach level 20 and probably switch over to Crab. Why did I walk into a buzzsaw? Why? Why? Why would you walk into a buzzsaw? I mean, it's not like they're hard to dodge. You can see exactly where they're gonna go. Says the idiot who walked into them, of course, but rejecting that portion for now. And we're gonna check to see what you do. Yeah, we're not going blindly into an area where you have the ability to move. That's right, I have 3 bombs now. Forgot. So this might be the best Sometimes You I've played in a while. Let's check. Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad game. Drop the bombs, please. Found the door. Now we just gotta find the key. Logically speaking, it's probably in the lower half, but we kinda have to just check every tile until we find it. There's definitely not a system to it, from what I can tell. Double kill. What? Leave me alone! I put that bomb in much deeper than I needed to. Oh, there's the key. We're done with this level. Let's get out of here. Or I screw up again. Skyrim again? That's not a bad thing. I mean, if you enjoy it. Playing the Xbox One version now, or... Nice. I played a good portion of the 360 version, I just never completed it on either. And I think I bean dived it on Xbox One. I got really far on the Xbox One or the Xbox 360 version though. Fortunately, I just never really got into always the Elder Scrolls stuff. I enjoyed it. Oblivion was one I didn't really get into. But I think it kind of goes with the fact that they made Skyrim a lot more accessible. Mechanically, at least. Yeah. I don't know. 76 and Fallout 76 kind of hurt my opinion of them as a developer. And I'll hope that, you know, the next Elder Scrolls does well, but not a good sign necessarily. That doesn't bother me that they delayed it. You know, no offense to your birthday, but my issue there is actually with the fact that they're saying they're still gonna implement crunch. Like, that's a bad thing. Like, you have to still have crunch for that game now. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, multiplayer's fine. I don't have to play it. It's a game mode. That's all it is. CD Projekt Red does good work. I'm not gonna deny that. But the fact that crunch entered the equation, even with this delay there as well, was not a good outlook, in my opinion. So. Oh, that's not at all what it's going to be. I mean, Cyberpunk is clearly going to be a story-driven game. I don't know where you would think that, you know, anything else of that game. Looking for a door. Or did I already find it and I just forgot that I found it? No, I didn't find it yet. Gotta be careful with all the fireballs now. How did I miss that? The door was right there. Genius. I am so smart sometimes. Okay, so I think that's halfway now? Achievement-wise? Yep, we got half the achievements and half the gamer score. Very original achievement list there. So, overall, I'd say it's a decent-ish Bomberman clone. It's okay of a game. Once again, this was Explosive Jake. That's the newest release or publish from Sometimes You. It is currently $5. So, looks pretty easy though for people are saying about 2 to 3 hours for the completion. I am halfway at just over an hour. So yeah, I'd say 2 to 3 hours is probably a good estimate on that. So if you're looking for some mildly easy gamer score, this is a good option for you. I'm going to stop this recording. We're going to continue streaming though. And we're going to move on to my crab stuff. So just a second.